Hi, good afternoon. My name is Dr. Sallie Sarrel. I am a pelvic pain physical therapist, and I am one of your endo sisters. And just about 2 weeks ago, the Women's Health Foundation named me, for all women with endometriosis and all women in pelvic pain, Woman of the Year. I will accept that May 16th in Chicago on behalf of everybody in this room and all 176 million of us worldwide. I also will say I drove down here in a car and I'm on the heaviest day of my period and I'm reading the speech that I plan to read outside. So I understand that everybody else spoke off the cuff, but I'm reading my speech. For years, I struggled to survive. I struggled to eat normal food. I struggled to sit for more than 20 minutes. I struggled to sleep through the night without pain. I struggled to have plans that weren't canceled at the last minute. The fatigue. I struggled with bone-crippling fatigue. I struggled to have a bowel movement. I struggled in the bedroom. My cramps swallowed me whole every 28 days. Many doctors told me there was nothing wrong with me. Too many to remember. Professors tried to kick me out of physical therapy school because of my back pain. Coworkers, when I started to work, called me lazy. Boyfriends pointed at the bloating and said I was too fat to marry. Clouded by the pain, lost in a sea of affliction, I felt as if I was abandoned. I almost stopped searching for an answer. But this pain was real. I was not crazy, and neither are any of you. It took nearly 15 years of suffering for me to hear the word endometriosis, and I am in medicine. I had to pay for my first surgery out of pocket because insurance refused to cover a specialist when so many other doctors decided I was making it up. I had 3 more excision surgeries after that first one. I lost an ovary and a tube as a surgical complication during one of those surgeries. I turned 40. Countless infertility treatments failed. My story is no different than so many of you. Though we have bodies that don't look sick, we tell the same story of pain, anguish, and suffering. I am stronger than any woman should have to be because endometriosis has taught me that being weak is a luxury. I spend my days advocating for better care for all women, explaining the value of both excision and pelvic physical therapy. But behind closed doors, I am too familiar with the emotional, physical, and financial torture of this disease. At its very core, endometriosis is a social injustice. Far too many of us are suffering in silence from this sinister disease. Endometriosis can no longer be pushed to the basement of gynecology, packed away and stripped of its importance to the medical industry. We cannot live lives dominated by hormonal management and continual trips to the surgical suite. The time to realize the profound impact of this disease across our entire society worldwide is now. As women with endometriosis, we are broken yet whole all at once. We deserve more than this disease. We deserve timely care. We deserve multidisciplinary care. We deserve adequate medical coverage. We deserve to know the cause of endometriosis, and most of all, we deserve a cure. There are 176 million of us worldwide. There should be life beyond afternoons with a heating pad and medically unnecessary hysterectomies. We have a responsibility to the next generation to say that the average diagnostic delay of 8 to 10 years is too long to wait for answers. No woman's choices should be taken away from her by her period. Killer cramps are not normal. This is the Endometriosis March. Now is when we must stand up and act as one community, united in our need for awareness, bound together by our drive for a cure. Today is a call for action for all women with endometriosis to tell the world who we are. My name is Sallie Sarrel, and I have endometriosis.
Fantastic. So I have to apologize to Dr. Sarrel. I am the stand-in MC for these guys. And I didn't have your entire biography, but the Woman of the Year. And now we're going to sing My Girl. Just kidding.
Hi everybody, how you doing? Sorry about the kind of the craziness. You know, we kind of already did the EndoMarch. We started up there and walked all the way down here. It was a little cold, but you know what, we made it, and I'm glad we did. And apparently we've missed a lot of the good speeches, and I'd like to say thank you again to all the doctors that have actually come up here and definitely done all their speeches. We'd like to definitely thank Dr. Kevin Smith for taking over for us. He did a fantastic job from where I'm here, so let's give it up for him. Now, just to kind of give you a little information about us, my name is Joel Parker.
I'm Adrian Cubbage.
And I'm Andy Bishop, and if you don't know who we are, you're in the majority, and that's fine. But we are a group called Triple Threat Products. We are an entertainment troupe that produced and star in sketches, short films, and video blogs over on YouTube. You can find us at www.youtube.com/triplethreatproducts. Subscribe, rate, comment. We attended the first EndoMarch last year, and we were completely blown away by what a wonderful event it was to raise awareness about endometriosis. We filmed a video to try to do our part to promote awareness about this disease. And one thing led to another, and hey, they asked us to come back this year. So we are very, very proud to be here. Thank you guys so much for allowing us to be here with you. It's a great event. And I gotta say, one of the reasons why this cause is so important to us is because of one of our very own members has endometriosis. She was diagnosed at the age of 27. Ever since then, she's been doing her best to raise awareness. She's been a TTP member since its inception, and she just happens to be my beautiful wife, Jody Bishop, who is back in the back. I did good, didn't I? Look at her. And guess what? Today is her 30th birthday. Here we are. Can everybody give a big happy birthday, Jody? Ready? Happy birthday, Jody! All right, awesome. So once again, it is just a privilege and an honor for us to be able to MC this event for you guys. Thank you so much for having us. Give yourselves a big round of applause.
So now what we would like to do is offer up the microphone to anyone else who wants to tell their story, or anyone who wants to give a speech about their experiences with endometriosis. Who would like to come up?